Hi Cancer, this is your July 25th or July 31st weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the World. We have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Sun. We have the King of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or an Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Leo. You've got this King of Pentacles right there in the middle. That's the person coming into your life. And they're not just coming into your life, they're rushing into your life. And it kind of feels like I'm connecting with those of you guys who are going through a rough patch in your life, right? You could be struggling financially, you could be struggling emotionally. Some of you could have broken up with somebody recently, or some unfortunate event just recently happened to you. And this person is going to rush in and they're going to help you out. A very resourceful. Did I already mention? Yeah, it feels like this King of Pentacles is a very resourceful individual, a very established person. They may even run their own business. They are a manager or a C-level executive at work, right? And they're in it to win it. Perhaps this person went through a similar something similar back in the day, and they will instantly recognize it and they'll know what to do. Anyway, the Five of Pentacles, the first card that came out, I think that's the way you're feeling right now. The Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody who's struggling financially, somebody who feels left out in the cold, somebody feeling miserable. Again, I don't know what exactly happened to you, but that's the way you're feeling right now. The good news is it's coming to an end. First of all, the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the World. The World is my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, and a new happy chapter of your life is about to begin. Essentially, the World says this Five of Pentacles energy is coming to an end. We also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. I think with the Fool card, this is you letting go of whatever happened to you. You know, with that Five of Pentacles, this is you saying goodbye to the Five of Pentacles energy. The Fool is a card of liberation in this case, and the Fool is also a card of a brand new beginning. Right next to the Five of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Sun, and then we also have the King of Pentacles right next to it. All those three cards are describing the new person entering your life. I believe it's the King of Pentacles, because it's a king. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this is somebody who is very grounded, very serious. They could be wealthy. Again, this person feels resourceful, very established, or they could be working for a financial institution. And with the Knight of Swords, this is them rushing into your life, and they're going to help you with whatever issues you have. And most importantly, I think this person is in your life to stay for a very, 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 very long time. The Knight of Swords, by the way, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but again, this is their energy coming to your, I guess, rescue. The Sun, clarifying the Knight of Swords, is the personal Leo card, but the Sun is a card of clarity. So this King of Pentacles knows exactly what to do and how to do it. They're going to be crystal clear about this, and you're going to be crystal clear about what you need to do with this person, which is to move forward with them. The Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. So this person will restore happiness in your life. The Sun always talks about success, joy, happiness, and feeling on top of the world. And whenever the Sun and the Fool card come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. In the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun. And then we have the actual Sun card with the Sun in it. And if you look at the gesture of the person in the Fool card and the kid riding a horse in the Sun card, they're identical. You see that? Both of them have their arms spread out, and to me personally, this is a gesture of a very happy individual. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant, and things are going to get serious between the two of you. They're going to get serious fast. Hence the Knight of Swords, the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, and I think that's what it is here. The Three of Pentacles right next to it. This is the two of you building a foundation, building this connection from the ground up, making sure the foundation is solid so it doesn't fall apart in the future. Most importantly, collaboration means both of you want this. Both of you see the potential. Both of you want it to work out. Right? And therefore, that's why you're putting time, effort, whatever is necessary into building it together. The Hierophant right next to the deck. If this King of Pentacles is a Taurus, it makes total sense. If it's not a Taurus, or even if it is a Taurus, because the same card could mean multiple things in the same spread, then the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card. So you're going to be connecting with this person on multiple levels. Yeah, it's going to get serious, it's going to get fast, you're going to get serious fast, and you will definitely feel on top of the world. Really happy for you. No extended, it would be a waste of time if I were to do an extended for you, Cancer. So really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Sun, we have Temperance, we have the Empress, and we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret the spread 2 different ways, and I didn't want to clarify anything. Every single card we have on the table is a major arcana card. In scenario number 1, whatever you've been patiently waiting for in regards to your family or anything, it's finally coming into fruition this week. Whatever that is. Scenario number 2 is very, very specific, Cancer. If you've been trying to get pregnant, you may hear some really, really good news. Alright? Let's concentrate on the second story, right? The Hangman on the bottom of the deck is a card of stagnation. Nothing happening, right? Then we have Temperance in the middle. I think Temperance in this case is patience. So you've been patiently waiting, patiently trying. The Empress right next to the deck is, in this case, somebody who is expecting a baby. And the Sun, the very first card that came out, first of all, it's the happiest card in the deck. And there is a kid riding a horse in the Sun card. So together with the Empress in the same spread, yes. If you've been trying to get pregnant, you may hear some good news this week. And that's pretty much it. It's an amazing spread. An amazing spread, right? The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Alright? So, going back to the first scenario, I don't know what you've been waiting for, but you're going to be really happy. It's coming your way. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords clarified by the 3 of Swords. We have the 7 of Wands clarified by the 9 of Wands, and we also have the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with any zodiac sign. We've got a lot of Swords, we've got Pentacles, we've got Wands. So any zodiac sign, right? You are a water sign, Cancer. That's why we don't have water here. Whatever this person did to you, it must have been awful. Must have been really bad. And they know it. They know it. That's why they're coming back with the Ace of Pentacles. Judgment, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. It's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So the offer is serious. It is serious. It is a serious offer with the Ace of Pentacles. But again, whatever they did to you, it's not, this Ace of Pentacles, unfortunately for them, is not going to help them. They know they've got their work cut out for them. They know they screwed up in a major way. That's why they're coming back with this Ace of Pentacles, hoping you'll take them back. But nope, nope, no. The 9 of Swords clarified by the 3 of Swords in the middle. This is what they did to you. And the 3 of Swords is a card of a devastation. The 9 of Swords, somebody's in their bed, can get out of bed crying themselves to sleep. And as a result of that, you just don't want to repeat that. You don't want them to hurt you again. You don't trust them with the 9 of Wands right next to the deck. And with the 7 of Wands, this is you fighting them off, right? With the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think this is you remaining closed off, not opening up, except for a few words you'll have to tell them. You'll have to share with them, you know, with that 7 of Wands. Yeah, so you're sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We have Judgment, clarified by the Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, we have the World, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini or anybody. A very interesting week, very important week coming up for you. The first three cards that came out, Judgment, the Chariot, and the World, are all three of them major arcana cards. The Lovers, clarifying Judgment, is also a major arcana card. It kind of looks like you'll have a choice to make, a very important choice. And you're definitely the one in the position to choose. Let's talk about that Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. Even though it's not a major arcana card, it's a minor arcana card, it's still an awesome card when it comes to work, business, and finances. This is you. When it comes to work, business, and finances, this is a card of somebody who's got money in the bank, somebody who is very respected by your co-workers, somebody who is just doing great. You know, you've definitely got things going for you. And this week you will either be dealing with somebody from the past and they may offer you a job, not necessarily to go back to the same job. Perhaps this person started a new job and they have a new opening and they thought of you. Right? For others of you, you could be thinking of retirement. Yep, with cards like that, you could be thinking of retirement. Right? Judgment in this case is not somebody coming back from the past, but you will have to make a judgment call. The Lovers, clarifying Judgment, is either a Gemini you're dealing with, or this is a card of a choice. The Lovers is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. The Chariot in the middle is the personal Cancer card, or the Chariot is a card of moving forward. So if you do have somebody offering you a job, you will have a choice whether you want to move forward with it or not. It may involve travel in some shape or form with the Chariot card, but the Chariot is a card of victory, success. Perhaps you just recently made all that money, or you finally reached that level where you feel very comfortable with your finances, and you could be thinking of retirement, right? So perhaps you're cashing in on something. The company you work for went IPO, and you are a shareholder. Perhaps you're getting fully vested in the company you work for. Whatever happened, you're the one in the Nine of Pentacles and feeling awesome about your finances, about your situation. The World right next to the deck is a card of an ending, but this is my happy end card, right? This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, and another happy chapter of your life is about to begin. You can always let me know how this plays out, but again, it's an amazing spread. It is an amazing spread. You're doing good financially. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Seven of Wands, and we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Somebody's going to be reaching out to you, or there's going to be information coming your way, and you'll have to defend yourself. It could be that same person we saw in the X spread reaching out to you with the Eight of Wands, or it could be something else. The good news, even though you will have to defend yourself, I think you'll be able to do it. You'll have to be able to do it very easily if you get really decisive. Okay? So anyway, the Eight of Wands is a card of communication. Again, if that's the same person we saw in the X spread, this is them reaching out to you, or some other information or communication coming your way. The Queen of Cups in the middle, that would be you. And the rest of the spreads, the Four of Cups clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords, this is you. You'll have to be very, very straightforward and very decisive about this. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. The Seven of Wands, this is you standing your ground, defending your position, not allowing somebody into your life, or not allowing somebody to convince you in something. Right? And the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think that also belongs to you. You know, you will have to tell them right away what you mean, or what you want, or most importantly, what you don't want. With the Ace of Swords, this is you cutting this person out of your life. If this is your ex, or if this is some other communication coming your way, you have to be very decisive and say no and defend your position, defend yourself. I don't really see it as anything like bad or negative, unless it's that ex. They will remind you of what they did to you, unfortunately. But yeah, if you do stand your ground and be very decisive, you'll be okay. Alright, Cancer, so that's what I have for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.